Yo, welcome back to the channel. If this content is speaking to you in any type of way, please like, comment, and subscribe, of course. Hope you're feeling loved and blessed as always. At the end of the day, I hope everyone knows that you do have a purpose and you still have a mission in life, no matter what you're really going through, no matter how you may think or feel, there's something better ahead of you each and every day you wake up. Because if God woke you up today and He's gonna wake you up tomorrow and the next day, then He is not done with you. He has a plan for you specifically, and He wants you to go forward with it. So let's go ahead and get to the next episode. Yo, what is good, everybody, man? Welcome back to another Kids Room Podcast episode, bruh. Once again, I'm back up around it's probably like almost 4:20, 4:30 now in the morning, just recording, man. Of course, I hope that y'all are feeling loved and blessed. Of course, I hope that y'all are waking up in a good mood today. And if you are in a bad mood, know that the enemy is trying to restrict you from moving forward. He wants you to hold you back a little bit from moving forward. It's different whenever God holds you back to move you forward. But when the enemy is holding you back to move you forward, it's a lot more reckless. It can be more destructive, and it can just be more demoralizing or just lonely, right? For this episode, it's me just really talking, man, but it's really to move forward. Just keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? The same way Nike said, just do it. I was listening to a podcast, and the words just do it, right? There's one word specifically, because if you say do it, then it's like more of a command, right? But if you're saying just do it, that word just is justifying, right? It's showing justification to the other words do it, because it means to just do it. It's something in your mind to say, even when I wake up and I'm tired, just get up anyway and go on that walk. A lot of times when we want to do something better, greater with our lives, and we're starting off with a new habit, right? It's not in a coincidence that the first 2 weeks are kind of motivating and then it just falls off randomly, or something starts to happen to you. It might happen even sooner than that, but it's because life wants to test you, right? God is going to test you, but life is going to test you. This world is going to test you to see how bad you really want something. And if you put it into the world that you want better, that you want to do better, the world doesn't always support it. What the world does is, what the enemy does is, goes around and finds you, right? When you're highly motivated, and then it tries to bring you back down. So it wants to balance you out by not being so motivated, but to keep you back at a level that you were before. Just motivated enough to do a little bit better, but not to go past that. So you have to be careful with that, because when you get to a certain position, whether it's whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a salary cap, right? There's a cap on something. And sometimes if you want to break through that cap, you have to do something different. Whether that's stop becoming a player and become an owner, right? Stop becoming an owner and become a franchise owner, or whatever is higher than that. Become an owner of real estate, right? Not being just an employee, but owning things. Not to say that no one has to be an entrepreneur. Not everyone has to be an entrepreneur. But it's just to say, if you want to be past a certain cap, a certain level, a certain status, a certain, I don't know if you would even say prerogative, if that's even the correct way to say that, but just to be past something, you have to do something else. You have to do something different. You have to be uncomfortable, and you definitely have to go through that time of growth. Invisible growth is what people would say. And that takes time. It takes a lot of emotion, and it does have a lot of stress on you. You have a lot of worry. But if you just look past all that and just move forward, God will do wonders. God wants you to move forward, because if you stay where you are, it's still bad, but you're just finding comfortability in something that is bad. But if you're going to be uncomfortable and then eventually get comfortable, at least eventually get comfortable moving forward. Don't get eventually comfortable in the same situation that you're in. So what you need to do is, what I need to do is, what we all need to do is take a self-reflection, a day, a moment of it, and see where you are at. And if you honestly want to be better, if you honestly want to go somewhere, take down notes of where you're at. And then on the other side, take down notes of where you want to go. And until those match, or until those where you're at changes to where you want to be at, then your mission is not done. right? You have to keep moving forward. You have to keep doing that because you never know by the time you get partly done with that list of where you want to be at, that's when the breakthrough happens. That's when everything happens. But you have to take steps forward. And I've said it in a previous video that you have to meet God halfway, that you have to continue to work too. Because if you don't continue to work and you continually stress, you continue to worry, you continue just quit over and over again, then God has nothing. He can't do anything with a tool that it breaks itself. So if you want to be a tool for the Lord, if you want to be a tool for even yourself, you have to continue to work yourself out, be able to be a tool of many uses. So then whenever it is your time to break through and you get the opportunity, you're strong. You're not broken down easily and you can work for a long time. You won't need to continually be replaced. So if you want to be a tool of God's, if you want to be a tool for yourself, if you want to be a tool for other people in a positive way, not a negative way, then move forward. Move forward, move forward, move forward. If I gotta say it again, just move forward. No matter how you feel, no matter where you're at, no matter what it looks like, just continue to move forward, man, and see how things progress. I appreciate y'all, bruh. Thank you for tapping in with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna go ahead and catch y'all on the next one.